Ke bo mang ba background a mo he. Ho ema tsa mai.
Ke bo mang? No, ngicela uyangibuza.
Blows you. What's that ke bo background a mo? Pugo.
Udlala ngamo. Maruile Mthethwa udlala ngamo. I heard ukuthi some presenters from certain radio stations, they were accepting Payola.
That thing has been happening for years and years. Even it's happening even now.
I think it's still happening.
You know that Payola thing? The record companies are the cause of that because they were fighting for airplay. What's why my bro, music una le power. That's why people are not aware of why the politicians had the event babisa the artist. You understand? And artists I believe pele ba bua. How ka di nka nana onka Caspanyo vese o misa go Freedom Park ra batho ba tloso ka ofela.
Lochana is sharp. Gedisa nathi. Kulo naga siragela phambili.
I'm very impressed with what you're trying to do.
Mina ngithanda utshwala.
Nathi singama community omphakathi.
Usiphosile? Uyasijoya futhi athina.
Journalists have been asking me what happened between you and Somizi.
It's a good day to have a happy day.
It's Happy Days on podcast. Ngendlela rights. Always a good day to have a happy day. The name is Rich Twala. Asidlali nani. Subscribe. Ngoba uzobona ukuthi sibheka nje sikuletheleni. Ya Willie.
Olere.
William Mthethwa on Happy Days. Awuncane ukushayela but you keep me holding. Asiphinde futhi kwesi2. Ay, sishala 99. Bese sithi angiqhepulele.
Anyane fe.
Yeah, qhepulele.
Usikabija ka ofela.
Ba re phila ka borotho.
But we live to share.
We live to share. Jump. Ay. Uphinde via.
Isha.
Ayenza ama-chilies. Bekukunini da?
That was 1986. 1986.
Yazi mina uDawile bengicabanga ukuthi ngizofloma nawe kanje.
Why?
Phela ngalezo nkathi yinabo Petshange benimthembu kakhulu.
Hantier sama himo kazi.
It's good to have you on Happy Days. My brother. Yeah, no. Let's talk about where you're coming from. Mfethu ukuthi William Mthethwa wakuphi?
Originally, I'm from the Free State.
Okay.
Born and bred in the Free State.
Okay.
Mthethwa Velko. Kore bona da. Haba bua ka dizamazama ke la go
Yeah, lezamazama. Yindaba enisenza ukuthi sinyakaza umhlaba.
Ya university ya dizamazama.
Prawili.
Yebo my brother, yeah.
Okay.
No, originally I'm from Velkom, born and bred in the Free State.
Okay.
Yeah, originally my father Mthethwa Nyambos.
Yeah.
So let me tell you something any jokes about excellent to anako Velkom. Had these guys were fika ba chakes into about hey Nyambos akunjani ke Nyambos ithatha ki nickname. Kanti akitsibi.
Ayina ngisazokuza ukuthi Mthethwa kanjani okhuluma isitswana.
Yeah, no, you know what happened, ne? Ubaba originally he's from Empangeni.
Okay.
Born and bred Empangeni.
Okay.
John Masondo Mthethwa. He was a member of the African National Congress.
Oh.
Libonda Delitu, Libonda De Nyembe.
Yeah.
Then he was a bishop.
Okay.
Of the African Faith Mission Apostolic Church. But now, remember those years, the regime. Agro ontso bona le no go TV ntaba tsa bo di thuli kona di hlellang hore bana ba sa chaiswa ke di train, something happened. So these people, they wanted to kill my father.
Hey.
So he went on exile. I go Lesotho.
Okay.
Then half it go Lesotho. There is a place called Lesotho, Bareki Roma University. And there is a school called Christ the King. So Christ the King mostly is Sabaruti.
Yeah.
So my father, like an Askolo, go Christ the King. Then while he was in Lesotho, staying in Lesotho, what's he by Hacker Bontate Vajuan? Casabona, baby Yana in Msuthu in the cafe.
Yeah. You go know the luck.
Hey, Sabona baby Babu and I, hey.
Yeah.
And I started to Lesotho for something like 7 years. I started to Lesotho, everything.
Okay.
Then Baratana.
Yeah.
And they got married, go Lesotho.
Okay.
Remember this men who go exile. Then they got married, go Lesotho. Habalo go Lesotho, Mewaka Abatola, my elder brother, my elder sister, the second born, and the third born.
Okay.
Go Harry 5. So those three batlhaetse go Lesotho. Now, remember those years, there was this thing about Hateba. Do you remember there was a song in there? Shoshuluza, Nezindaba Stimela Zimbabwe. Oh, remember
Rhodesia.
That train in at least about one about the mining.
Okay.
There was this head office in Teba. It was an office registered from Malawi, Rhodesia, Mozambique, isn't the Lorenzo Marx, Lesotho. Now, that talk about apply themselves or Atleko Velcom, go the mining, at the mining.
Okay.
Then when he got employment, go Lesotho, go Velcom. They realized, no, man, this man is a pastor, a bishop, whatever, come to a kereke. Now, the mining those years, men were not allowed.
Okay.
Yeah. A woman was not allowed to go mining. So every Sunday he will move around the components of the mining just to preach and just to live the spirit of these men, because most of them, they were from like Botswana, Lesotho, Namibia, and the contract those years wasn't like now. We no mining for 3 years. Family
Yo.
That was loneliness.
Hey. Yeah.
You miss your family. You only
really needed
money.
divine intervention.
Yeah. And then those years, mining elite people get killed. Come mining maje amawela. Then you see those things happen, like come mining mutuelo ke maje. Then babale stresses all this. Then my father will always go and pray for those people until I told a resident go Velcom now.
Okay.
That's when Adula go Velcom ahantu. I can't literally. My brother. My sister.
Yeah.
Then my elder brother go Velcom.
Okay.
Then the last born William Velcom.
Oh, Velcom.
Yeah.
William Valley.
Yeah.
Velcom.
Now, Velcom here. Rabalin to go Velcom. The old mill had a house go Velcom. Local Velcom. So, go high. The name William Mr. Everything Mthethwa. The Tlhaga go Velcom.
Why Mr. Everything?
You know why? I get it in the Kitlaris go mining.
Yeah.
So those years go mining. You like it or not. You'll have to play football.
Okay, go mining.
Yeah, you have to be an athletic kankane.
Yeah.
Sanzo ba play tennis kankane.
Okay.
Go sports on every Friday, Saturday, they'll buy you the take, tracksuit, everything, transport, food and everything. So I used to play football. I used to play tennis.
Okay.
Like free state champion, at least 600 meters. You know, I never see.
Yeah, ushuthi singasuka
Njengamanje.
Uyabaleka manje?
Namanje.
Yeah?
I'm still like that. Young born or
Ukusho ukuthi ugijima ngenyawo zombili.
Baba bona 100 meters nsekele jwalo. I
Hayi
remember
ungawathi sosuka la. La lesikhathi lesasevila kasilanga. Ngifuna ukubona uyophelela lapha yana next door.
e re go bolele 2 years back ke tshwere tsotsi teta ho sharp nkela motho phone ka lelekisa bafana ba sala but I just ran those guys out ka Mthethwa last year.
Usho ukuthi fit.
Nsekele jwalo. Now body mining, it was a matter of must. Santo unke party ko sporto. So then ha ke lo high school 1974 72 73 74 I joined Welcome Real Hearts Professional Soccer League. Then I played football.
Okay.
Bo teenage dala bo jomo sono.
Oh.
Then re dala ka ofela ka dikolo. Jomo na le mo Orlando High.
Ene ngiyakhumbula ama player baya bebawathathe manje.
Yeah, because remember most of those years every Wednesday Kodikolong gona that sports day.
Yes.
It's a matter of mass santi dikolo di bapala. So the talent o le bona ko di professional football like bo teenage data bo esintswele bo most of those guys ba tswa ko dikolong. So there was a cup ena ba re ke a milk cup.
Yeah.
Ya dikolo kaofela. And remember mo Soweto, I remember when Orlando West, Morris High School, Scannontwana, something like that.
Scannontwana somewhere, I think it is in...
Yeah, di singata di high school those. Ronako welcome in high school. They cater all these towns the surround Velcom. Imagine one high school.
Yeah.
Koskolong were about 4,000 students that year. Now, I played football, professional football, ko Velcom, 20 rand a week. But really that passion of football, but now, music-wise, so people didn't realize what was.
Yeah.
Then one day, we had this newcomers concert where all these newcomers, but on constant 6, but on Form 1, but Obina.
Okay.
Then there was a competition like you buy somebody, Palama, Tewaka 20 rand, Tewaka 20 cent, Tewa, you know. Then I went on stage. Because most of these guys, Banabas, I'm a good singer, especially the copyrights. I was so good. So good. Nikibina about Toby Crable. Who's this guy? Johnny Nash.
Yeah.
Those years.
Yeah.
Bo Marvin Gaye.
Yes.
Then this guy one rek I keep braka from Moscow. I grant abanza ba pala ball. But this guy palama staging 20 cent. Kapalama staging.
Yeah.
Adlala bala khalo la khana ra ile so peta le. Ai la diski ya kijigo so peta. My brother, guess what? Botigin.
Yeah.
Kabekishapa do be great.
Yeah.
If you could see me now.
Yeah, man. Kuzum bom bom.
In the world, I've been too long in the rain. I'm too long in the wind. Hey, wait. What's it?
Abantwana ba stage.
Wait now. Balate like the two ball upon like now.
Yeah.
How about tell him 50 cent hard to cancel the two ball. I just got
stay there.
But another one. I'll do the second video.
Everything into him.
I can see clearly now the rain is gone. Shapa Johnny Nash.
Bashanga leyo man.
Now the following day go school principal bamlela ba re mo bane phela motho o ntse mhlo ba mpikimisa go parading.
Yeah.
I remember those years when we get after school o sa para clean. Dieta santi di beng. Haircut santi kude. Uniform. After ba ntse go parade I thought maybe again jwalo. Principal ambitsa ka pela. This man, Moskolong, Otoemela Skolo Sarna as a soloist go the competition in school. So we had this competition in high school from Boko.
She's a soloist.
I remember that and I really binela go Bethlehem, go holo. High school, what from born a Bloemfontein today. Then I chose one song. Mulezane.
Yeah.
Bina biso moletsane. Ai babina again.
Bashange locally ke man.
Yeah, o tse di judge di teng
Yeah.
di du competitions tsa dikolo wa judge how ya he o ya kae how ya he o ya kae o ya kae o ya kae o se na kotochi taung ha moletsane runa re tlile
Your voice.
so now
Hey.
Kai wina wena.
Yeah.
Solo.
Kai wina wena.
Yeah, kaminela skolo solo.
Yeah.
Then football. Car no man, but wana ba rayana ko bolong ba o raha ka mona o gola bo 20 rand. Then
Mara bo grand this game.
it was not the papa number
20.
9. Hindi number ke matha ke rena hindi.
I would be gone.
Niki le mobe. Niki le mobe. Niki le mobe. Blind.
Yeah, blind.
So ka fumana raya man bolo e santse o lo gima na o lo gima o futa mole o manywa o ntse mistake mthong tsa me o coach ntse bla ya bana raya mara mo music mole ha ke zwe re nthekile se le bongkgono ko kireke wa ka raya no ka tloela bolo ba re ba tlo lata one day ka valiant engwe ya gale so tse ke hopola OKE 3334
Yeah.
OKE ke ene le Velcom ha ifila ka raya ke tame bandage ke kana
Yeah.
koloto ba re ke eng ke ra mamane ke lemetse sa le mala
ba shy. Yeah.
concentrate on music. Then I joined music 1975. I joined a band called the Planets Stop.
Okay.
That's why I had that love yam Polimponyare because originally my music started Stop. So from there I joined a group called the Planets 75. I only hold it in for 2 years. From there, I split a group called Lesotho. Imagine, called Lesotho. And remember, called Lesotho, Nerliko Hoteling, Holiday Inn, there was a hotel up there, Bariki Airport Hotel, Monapela Stadium.
Okay.
You know, Renagabo Manavalo Hotel in you, another band.
Which group?
1975.
Yeah.
Mo hotel in here, Mo, Harunar Holiday Inn. What's up,
Oh.
Yes.
Sankomot.
I met Seposula in 1975.
So beginning Sankomot.
No.
Or it was just him?
No, it was Anti-Antics. That was the name of the group.
The first
same
group?
Sankomot.
Before it became Sankomot, it was
Anti-Antics.
Anti-Antics.
Yeah, 1975.
Yeah.
And then Frank this guy, Seposula, the Black Jesus.
Okay.
The leader of the band was called Black Jesus.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Black Jesus, they had a problem. Yeah, you know, the band was holwane kata was the payment. But split from Sankomota.
Okay.
But from Anti-Antics.
Yeah.
But Frank, he was the leader of the band. He decided to form his own band now. Uhuru.
I remember Uhuru.
Remember Uhuru?
Yeah, now I remember
Yeah.
Uhuru. Yeah.
Then that time Helebo Uhuru. Then Enelebo Mama Nabalemo Budaza.
Oh, he put us in his mind.
Yeah,
Imagine.
yeah. And
Yeah.
then that time they really suit to offer or not really more. Then Leruna band they split at the planet from that Lexo. And then most of the guys, Banabaslat Lexo, Popo, some of them they were from KZ, and then Nagtua Velcoma as a lead singer. We are facing a problem here. I called my uncle, go high, go Velcom, Neyman. Benterna is split the planet. So, but I could go high, and I cannot tell it. Then he came with this guy because my uncle, is one of the best promoters those years. I saw the Bloza.
Yeah, Blond.
Bloza. Do you remember the movers?
Yeah.
When I attended one of their shows, who be this man? Aluminian, called Velcom.
Ashoguma movers.
I met Blondie in 1976. I've been at the movers. Line of my love. And is it hopeless love for you?
Subscribe.
That was Blondie Bachen and the movers, my bro, my blows. The youngest vocalist at the movers. Good.
Yeah.
I met him in 1974. Welcome. Kisante Gilintwana, but le show, but promoting my uncle. Do you still remember him, Matlatsi? Matlatsi.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Then My uncle Armonabon, since we're talking Lesotho, do you have any plan or you want to start a group? Yes, because I was young. Katala William and the Young Five.
Yeah. I was telling Michael Jackson and the
Yes,
Jackson
William
5.
and the Young Five.
Yeah.
Then I William and the Young Five, because my uncle was a promoter. That's why that band was one of the best pop band in South Africa. Because Neribula the show. I remember the first show in the Neribula as the Curtain Raise group, Neribula led the Beaters.
I remember the Beaters. Yeah.
Bo Alekhauli.
Yeah, I'm a Pamela.
Yeah, Selby, the keyboard player. And Zeman, the lead guitar. Alekhauli.
Alek.
Alek, remember the lead the Beaters. I love Bina Mol Heron, I been copyright Bonaba Binas and Sabona. Tiwagamo.
Yeah,
Yeah, then those years.
At the same time, okay.
Yeah, those years. Those things that get hore ke khona ho bona music or na ke ithute music industry one angle ga ke promoter at least abo Richard John Smith,
okay,
Lionel Peterson, Papa and Blondie, Babsi Mlangeni, Kori Muraba, Bo Abigail Kubeka, Margaret Singana. Oh yo we were the curtain raiser of those artists, William and the Young Five. Then 1979, I moved from Valcom, Ratachobek.
Okay.
Soweto.
Yeah, what I?
Rafita Soweto.
Kuma boning.
Yes, but here Soweto, but here. Kalobana Soweto, me bro, Orlando East.
Orlando East.
Orlando East. Next door, Pocho.
But to Zenoban, Uzoguban.
Ninglade o Uncle Wam.
Oh, okay.
My uncle, nearly a bass guitarist, the movers, blows you woman say, who put my blows again?
Yeah, my blows.
Peter Mutichwe, the bass guitarist of the movers.
Yeah.
Yes. He's the
Okay.
one who brought me here, Uncle Wak.
Oh.
Yeah, then at least the Young Five Radulako Orlando. Harutako Orlando. This guy, our guys, there is a show called Chablana Amphitheater. Nana gets off free theater, I get to be Chablana Amphitheater. I've never been to Chablana Amphitheater. I don't feel that Chablana Amphitheater. Yeah, my bro, Saturday, it was like. And another curtain raiser group, we introduce like marketing the group for man. There's these young boys, William and the Young Five from Free State. But now, Ronan Relis Slammer, Nereplanner. Harle ka mo khombing ra bona guys hey ke gauteng mona ba fethu ska ba re baisa mona ai a simple song erkeneng kana stadium Buffalo Soldier
Yeah, I remember.
Stolen from Africa brought to America. I get at that time the mood more Joburg in already politics 86 like people were in that mood remember Buffalo Soldier me bro yo me bro bana ba shapa ka ditšhelete di 50s di 50s cents tse lo botsa go it's no gona we ganti ba re thabetse batho ba re fa tšhelete. You know, there was a company biswa Tolane Cards ba kopa ba re emambele tla ba fa ka mora ha ba e collecta tšhelete ba sa ba ifela go station ne rentse about 500 rand ya di silver
500 amasil.
Yeah.
And also got 5 clipper.
Can you imagine?
No.
At kata mo rabeza eng but ne re ba be ka copyright you live in the Young Five me right rabona these guys re mo so itse ba tshwere no batho ba thabile be great shapa all night long.
Yeah.
Are shapa all night long. Ah ba hlanya was like mazwanga
Commodos.
The Commodos was like mazwanga khombing Brenda Fast.
Yeah.
Zakuphi marile barinyana lesi
Uyabuza mapre.
o motse ba pela a group fitle ka weekend special ka re go
Yeah.
zakuphi le barinyana lesi and a compike le dis kante ke teaching go tsule men the Young Five ba mle ba semi class.
Yeah.
He once met us in Velcom. Then I know these guys, but how go Velcom? Ke ba tseba bana le nonso ba behind ba tole chase about. He's actually saying Rabetsa Coolant the Gang. Rabetsa Coolant the Gang.
Yeah.
gang, gang. Shapan tutsi. I saw it to carry. Monday, guess what? Front page, Daily Sun. You remember Daily Sun?
Yeah.
Let's wait on Daily Sun. William and the Young Five stole the show.
William and the Young Five
stole the show.
Yeah.
And at that time, na hana hunona ma bo Brenda Fasibo the headquarters, hona le bo Bayete, hona le this group in Ebiswa. There was a group in Ebiswa. When man marke man group this guy man Vushang, the Tiny Tots.
Yeah.
I call on me bro. So
Electric Man.
Yeah. From there we got a contract to go Swaziland for 2 years. Why not hotel? Why not if not? Red Logo. Fast forward, then we came back, we record. After we have recorded, then since Kidula, Soweto from 79. Dula go Orlando East, from Orlando East, Dula go Dube. I give fit go Dube. Go same the room tag. Nana de ki dula le mo ma ke dula room nyena e mga dula mo di ken de ki dula le bo mango room daka mo Dube mo
Yeah.
strata ka strata sa understand te maponya le Kent yeah wa tsade ki dula le manduru tsa rona
Kimang?
next week bongeninge
Yeah.
yes a kapla bongeninge ba elimang le make
Makangu.
kangubi
Yeah.
the third room le mang
Yeah.
Mr. Fingan,
Darlington. Yeah, Darlington.
Number 3. The last one is Lemang. Same room. I can't room.
Yeah.
Remember those years? Never said do the Chobek. I can't la party. No said do the Chobek. Everything liaison.
Yeah.
Liaison. So the last room in Pessimoto. Hambongena Eza was Albert. The same room.
He muttered.
Same room. Then reduce mo. I remember the first suit you neke apar. Hanik kala wale suit like
Yeah.
to faka suit because batsi ba na kimtso ba dialect rato like le motho.
Yeah. The first suit.
I hakala para suit. Kine ki Darlington. Darlington. Azara to the guy. Darlington. Darlington.
Nitole
Carlton said.
Ngikisaletori zakho.
And then brother me.
Yeah.
Darlington.
Ngikiswa ukuthi uyangibuze wathi wena Nitole. Ngikazayilani.
That is a mafia. Azareza.
Yeah.
After Carlton, unaya aloreka after Canada. Aloreka depart one. But now harek I can remember those years I can know the camera like now I can naga mo halo chincha unga display 3. Ukena ga mo dressing room. O reka di kausi tsa ball tsa rugby
Okay.
nka brugobole o kenya mo la botlama banka ka ofera aba hlobola mona nka bakila ire abanka jesi mtseng a tla mara a tswa bara ma sutu tsena ke tla ke le bona ne ha fitla ona ke a bola sutu ya ka o kala. But remember those years sutu ya boma 6,000 ine le boma 300 rand for but quality because I remember the name of that, it was St. Laurent.
Yeah, hey.
Sutu yak.
Hey.
Ame burusande ke kenya ke tsamaya. Ke le mongwe be man.
Yeah.
Le Darlington.
Yeah. But now Mr. William.
Yeah, so curricula ke pizzing le those guys ka ofela ha bona the way music industry tleng ka teng. From there he ka go difono ka sign ko difono. I with the difono ka spena le bo Yvonne Chaka bo Chico bo Petchange same company bo Ricardo.
Ricardo, I remember.
Yeah, but the
love
Ricardo.
Him,
yes.
I love you, Daddy.
Yeah, I love you, Daddy.
Yeah.
Then Kaspanale lead that company for more than 10 years. Then William and the M5 became a backing band there, Yvonne Chaka.
Okay.
Or Yvonne, I told her the name, the Princess of Africa. We taught Africa.
Oh.
The first show Yarona in a Yvonne, it was in Nigeria.
Okay.
Kezo rona ke mang ele MC ya rona re ko Nigeria 1987
Nani ma?
it was a Ibu
Oh.
Yes, the late Ibu. Yeah. Those young boys, they were also there. But remember those years, the videos, these Nigerian movies, but we were the first one to produce things.
They're already playing there.
The name Yvonne Chaka Chaka, la Princess of Africa, also to Nigeria.
Oh.
Because what happened? There was a promotion here, Pepsi Cola. So they had these 3 ladies, but to shoot the competition. But one Nigeria, but feeling hurry, to shoot the advert, Pepsi Cola. Madonna, the famous Madonna, overseas. The second one is Sade. Remember Sade, originally she's from Nigeria. The father is white, the mother is black, but she's from Nigeria, then UK. Then Yvonne Chakacha from South Africa.
Okay.
You know which song you bet or Yvonne Abe famous at that time?
Which one is it? Gomboot. Yeah.
Then Harry felt that people were voting, like all the radio stations. Remember Nigeria, there were community radio stations that time. Harry felt that when I come there was SABC fell. There was only SABC, radio Soto, radio Strada, radio Speedy, radio. But that time there was so radio. Radio how do you lead the same the movie? How did the movies at that time? Then, but my brother will tell you something about Nigeria, Lagos. Kotropo. How get driver from Shueja Rosebank, how to trafficking is about 30 minutes. Yeah, 1 is 3 hours. Traffic at about Lagos at that time, fella, I'd say 10 million about Kotropo. Have a crosser robot on Garki to but why 2,000 by I'm telling you, Lagos. Now, if one hundred feet out, lenda kwa airport, we're about 1.2 million lining the street by Metsi if one chaka chaka. Almost there was a card in PMA, Mercedes Benz, the Buchi Moru. I thought it's also. We are from Joburg. Remember who was the president at that time? Nigeria. Sani Abacha, the military man.
Yeah, it was.
But the law says, how fit Nigeria, you are not allowed to perform before or perform at the cabinet.
Oh.
So we had to go and perform.
Yeah,
I met Sani Abacha and I shook
just like you're shaking mine.
Yes. So it was like that before we perform Labona. The stadium, the following day, they had about 100 to 200 and something thousand people. You know, people were like, I grew up as they're black Africans.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. Then the performer here in Nigeria, after that advert, because she won the vote, that advert. Only to follow they were promoters from Africa. How? After a month, another book in Ghana. The president, Mr. Rawlings. We went to go and meet him also. Right, Yvonne. How? Another bookings came. Reagai usually. Other Reagai, Kenya, Arab Moy.
Yo, should the continents and peace.
It's a rebis. Now, earlier surprise, it's when we were booked by the late president there at DRC, Mobutu Sese Seko. The cleanest president in Africa. So there was a villa, a villa is something like Orlando East Ili 1.
Okay.
Like High Ali 1. Come dining room ya high on a titles about by 100. How it's what you do. Mobutu Sese. I'm telling you, that was 1989, 90. Before Kabila took over.
Okay.
So Yvonne Chaka Chaka, because of that fame high Africa, Baba Mita, the princess of Africa.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Yeah.
So Kispanel Yvonne more than 15 years, Kapeka Chico le Kamazu again under William and the Young 5. Until I left the phone, Kaboma 19. 96, then I started my own label, Gospel Records, because when it comes to gospel, I was one of the best. Remember Emma Otsamaye?
Yeah.
How you feel more?
Emma
Kito recorder. The song that I recorded is also I hope also
Yeah.
Our love is over.
It's over.
Guys, a cost of living. Today babuang ka yena because Rona as musician, prophesies that song ke recorded like in 1987. Cost of living, but bona today le budget is so passive. But like cost of living is too high.
And the budget
cost of living. But like in 1987, the very same day babuanga ne kere. So
the challenges are still there.
So as musicians, prophesies.
Yeah, that's true.
Now, 1996, then I left Different Records. I started my own label.
Okay.
Ne kubulele pele ka Emma Otsamaye. Ne ha ke fitla mo ntse ke tsa disco bo Emma Bompeboroto bo cost of living is too high bo Sechepezana ho bola bo Sechepezana all those things. But I approached the management. Guys, you know what? I'm not yet happy. Ke auta ke di bina tsena they are selling the platinum with the record, but there's one thing but I will prove it like But what? But it's a gospel song. No, William, no, you can't do gospel songs. You know, gospel music, give me no I'm a daughter and I say, what's a scrap here? No, please. No, Tokopal patience. Tokopal patience. Then this white guy, okay, fine. He goes studio as a demo. I really a demo.
Yeah.
But night I fit a studio. Then I said to this guy, wa engineer, you know what? I said demo to I record ya. Kake na ka di shapa di kibo koska di shapa di pura ke ne ke shapa ko kereke. Auta ke. Mfana na riba. Mr. Mthethwa ntwena ke hona mano. O tlo bina di register mo ke rena wait pele wana auta utla fela auta ke record on down.
Yeah.
Are mare mon hati ridime ke re ta utla ha ke tle. Ke bo mamba background mo he. Ho Emma Otsamaye.
Eh,
Ke boma. Wezan.
Kitsip. No, ngicela uyangibuza.
Blows you. What's that come background? Pew
gold.
gold.
Udlala ngamo.
Elena.
Maruile Mthethwa udlala ngamo. Wathi bakiboma. Krikiboma. Nginjwezo kubo. Hayi. And imagine
yeah. Bob Blondie that time about Pew Gold. Kid artists are Blondie, company ya Blondie.
Yeah.
Kamla with the record company those years. I was not allowed to can use other but I didn't see you because him talk a copy can tell a studio can tell.
Yeah.
The following day kikinya mo cassette. Ne ke dula na lady kana go eng. Kana mo taxi straight to office nya rona ko can center ke feel. Ngonyana reception was how udula mo dube mo na Viki Moloi.
Okay, mtsiba Viki.
Aus Viki.
Aus Viki.
Ke PRO ya ro.
Aus Viki na sebetsa ko Sony Music.
Yeah,
at one time.
Ko Diffon.
Yeah.
Aba ko Universal.
No, I know him from from
Universal
Music is.
Utadile ko ne o ka tate ke tsiba batho man.
Yeah, o tsiba batho.
Viki ne le PRO ya ro.
Okay.
No, ha ke fita ko officing. A ke normally ba bula ka 8. Na ke fitla ka ba ke fitle ka 7:30 ke eme ka ntle so ke mshebile ha ke na fela ka kena ha bula ke re a re o batla ngwana o sentse ke Viki ba tla utisa something pele ba fitla
Yeah.
rena le sound room ka monna mamela dipina ka re sheba le di video ha di shoot ka fitla ka ikenya so the old lady ana re enele e clean ya rona mona dila ko zola
Okay.
me Julius ke kenya cassette me o lo tom he ma o tsamaye unsa clean akena ka mo ofembos he William ke bo mama bina mo pine mna tisi kre le nna ke imametse kwa tlo kre ijwang me Julius ijwang Viki le na watla William ke bo mama bina mo he pine mna ti man kre elina Viki ke mam ke wana o re ke boma agree now ba tloes give na disco ha ene ke batho ba sana tsona voice
wa ngani ukubuzana ukibomang
sheba he ke dutse ke sa tie ke anwa 9 o'clock PRO e rena ya fitla from Soshanguve Mr. Peter Kowan ha fisa bra Peter ke a tseba gore a kere o nana le tavern, so most of the time all the songs tsa mo Joburg the famous songs ne di etswa ko Pitori gore pina gore e se bana santse tsa le Pitori le bifetla so we santse tsa le Pitori Pitori sa ntse le jwa la bole ka mapiano ke bona ba ntse ba etsa iswa ko so bra Peter ko Soshanguve had a big tavern, one of the biggest habakara habrapi ntate ho jwa lo tumolo so bra Peter ke mtsebitsa fitla ke bra Peter zogala hibraka ke ra go mamele ntwe ara William kwena izaka la fikira ma o tsama khalor are kwena on ara filolisi wa hlanya ar filolisi wa hlanya ke re why o tswela bra Peter ra release ntwe ra release ke a thaba ya ke re bra Peter
Phil Hollins
this
Phil Hollins we obeke
a tshwere market you remember bo Chico bo ifone bo ya difone ne le the best a fitla Philolis bra Peter Phil come here Peter what do you want Peter what do you want man I'm busy or no Phil come I cannot feel a mama sir listen to this who's this yeah this is a hit man who's this it's William no Peter Peter are you lying William is that you yes ke khale ke le bolela ke re ba tsa gospel they found one guy wa rap ya rona ko Tila ke re phone it was an independent label then there was this company in a registered distribution one rap one of the best rap ha fila ba mo mamedisa ena ba mlela ba re ke pina ntšha ya William Mthethwa ke gospel are feel remember those years there was this thing ya rona le sport release release wa like
just there
but Raymond re batla o lo shoota snap no
so shy sleeve
that no heaven ka sharp lo shoota ka eng ha ke na diphatlo ke entse di sutu tsa ka le dikipa ke re no ko ke dula nte mozimhlopo ona le next door ya ka hona le moruti wa Zion ke nna o taxi feta mole mozimhlopo feta mozimhlopo ka fe ba gate o yan fana ke kopa o nka dime intwele ya kereke me bro blessings ka inka anga or ke lo nka snap album ara nka nka fana ka inka ka putela ka back to Joburg strategy me bro ba re ke shoot strakara a ke batla shoot la strategy ha re lo batlang kereke ra ya ko Uvel ha re fitla Uvel there was a small church ka ya mamnya kwa kereke ka re nkuken snap ke kentse ntwele white ntate ke thabila be ke now I know hore na I'm a religious person that wa ka ke bishop this is what I wanted to do ka snap ba lo etsa hlopetsa cover ya design immediately album ya snap that rap hana inka that song ila promote ke MaZCC there was a guy bana ba re ke Jimmy Mojapele ko radio le boa he played that song once ke ha moruti wa tsite are ke batla that song cassette e o ntise ke mametsa ine ra ba etsa ke re bana ba etsa ka yena ntho ya tsamaya now this rap a suppressor everybody got before I feel you know what the order I received yesterday, you won't believe me. What? You won't believe me. That album, remember those years, I the album, the cassette. You said the album, the cassette. The order, I keep reliable. We're hopefully reliable. Reliable music. Reliable, they've ordered 50,000. The album, are you lying? Are 50,000?
And also, reliable music. Something yaham.
Then let Dakota hope that
Dakota,
Are Dakota 20,000 on the spot. Call CCP. There was this printing CCP cassette in Toko. Still day.
Okay.
Still day. There was this factory 24 hours. No sorrow. By the order. By Kenyamo 100,000 copies. Even today, as we speak, a gospel album, we sold 550,000 copies. That album.
Wow.
500,000
copies.
How can we go Botswana? Minya kwa radio Botswana today.
Yeah.
Kira haraka tsa maona jwa le tsena re fofe man re nke se fofana. fly.
Se Botswana man.
Now,
Yeah.
Botswana now.
Yeah.
How can I go radio Botswana? The platinum disc in Mokia William Mthethwa. Ekila ka ba fa yena ka 1987.
Yo.
Ka Emma o tsamaya Botswana fela. We sold 150,000 copies ko Botswana. I no perform Botswana except bina Emma o tsamaya ba tla o bola. Emma o tsamaya. Ba ka o bola. Ba nya tlera ela thara ya no gala go petse la o to ba la ring hela ela Emma o tsamaya. And let me tell you what happened. I read the video ki shooters go spetlele.
Yeah.
As if kitu samodo. Do you remember that
Okay,
video?
yes.
Now I go Botswana one day lo perform Linda le Johnny Mogadi. Another guy o tla le ntate mogolo wa kulang a re ba re ole a izeng gopela a tsosa batho go spetlele o teng go holong and then na phela ke tintwe tse ke ipile. Now somebody wa promoter go tsana a re wetseng ra batho ba ba go rata mo Botswana irayana tsa hela metsi hela wa tshele ka mo o molwese o tlo bona o tlo thaba. And as far as I did that, you know what, that person the following day had na show ke atla shungara hey metsi a le go mpile sa ba mbita remuruti metsi a ga go tla phidisa le a belief.
It's a belief, yes.
That's why that song even today is one of the best songs.
Yeah.
Now
Batho ba ema ba tsamaya. Yeah.
Then go to mo music industry, my brother. As you know, our industry, it's so cruel. Our music industry is so cruel. After freedom, we thought things will change, things will be much better. What are pirates?
Hey. The very same radio station I had with some presenters from certain radio stations, they were accepting payola.
That thing has been happening for years and years. Even it's happening even now.
I think it's still happening.
You know that payola thing. The record companies are the cause of that because they were fighting for airplay. Even our own CEO, Philolis, they were fighting amongst themselves. Remember those years, all the record companies were white record companies. CCP, EMI, Tifon, Eric Frisch Music,
even
you
Galo,
name Galo. Now, those white guys, powers now, they were using our black brothers. Okay, listen, play this one. I remember one day near Tahako Debene, Kinali Filolisi, Balo launch, Kinali and Abrapita Filolis, Balo launch at Tifon labels Kaufe. Mebrur, there was this late presenter radio Zulu that time, he's late now. So, Harfita go Royal Hotel. They bought liquor, dijo, everybody was there, Hoto Mamela. Then this guy, Ufilo Uronore, William, come here, we are Kurumu, come here. Can you know how to or Yatlas in beats mama on fire envelope? They don't know by treaty one of them. Now, Harris started from Devon, Refita go Montrose, where one of Montrose. Remember that time the phone is Eliza, who's not a cell phone. Ukenya. Now Harley Kamokoling, Rauta have Brenda Wabinas, Funa Malache. Amalache, Kuyabanda. Yes. That guy a fauna. Harfita Kotsile, who are on a Philolis, I can. Hi. Ablela, that DJ Radio Zulu next time. Why are you playing Brenda? You're supposed to play Yvonne now. That make
she got some for Yvonne.
It's like Yvonne. Remember, 2 minutes, you're good using. I end up a man just get my Basaba wait about Ulundi as us, whatever such a lectava. Haitavadizo, Abasales a friend, Abalesa Yvonne. Yeah. I paid him. You must play Yvonne. You must I gave you money. So the dominance, these record companies over our black brothers. That's why it was causing attention. Now remember, there was this thing Yvonne Brenda there. Enemies. And there was not such a thing.
So it cost
okay. Even the media, my brother. So the industry is so cruel and so bad. Even the industry. Bana ba khona ho lata a reporter you bua hampe. Kore they can follow you. I mean, life ya ke life ya how. They can follow you. Amtsa Brenda Fassie ne mtla itsuela dintho tsa hae I know she was that Brenda Fassie. You couldn't change it. Ke Brenda utswalo. Omon. So damolatela kae ka sa ba re Brenda Fassie was drunk, she was this and that and that. Good. Just fela re ba mo wa bo bona. But how do I follow no, but no. Muthu ona angola stories ke mone ka office.
Okay.
Maobane ke mone. So those were the things Erona as the legends today. We have learned those things. That's why today, my brother, an organization called South African Music Legends Forum. I'm the chairperson of that organization. Priority Ronali visionary is only simple: to create jobs for the legends. Secondly, to make sure that as legends, we push our agenda A1. Rebontate moholo. Because Ronald, the luckiest thing as the legends. Haner chelete even a refuman. Hargavara for luxury. What's a competition in was it?
That's it.
In a boo.
Young Tarzan, subscribe, subscribe once.
What's that? Tawini. What's that competition in a reading?
Okay.
Not Koloi.
Yeah.
Ronanere competition. Hey man, Utlor Chico Regulento. The nuggets and make sure the right Lorecan. Utlor Chico Sibanaba High School. My brother Kibuana today. So Seribuachi Gre. Yaha Chico Nalintry.
Yeah.
Yaha Ivon Nalintry. Yaha William Kinalintry. All of that was our competition.
Yeah.
Now, hard Allah the South African Music Legends Forum. Bigger guys, you know what? Kalerman, Rico industry, we know the industry. Let us not wait for promoters to come and promote us. We've got names. Look at this Sonia Dalom kids here. Yeah. That song here 1989. Dalom kids.
The 80s.
It's like
it splash.
Yeah, it's like a dance under. But today it came back that song again. Kipina erected more subscribing to the social media. 20 million copies.
Imagine.
Yeah. Now, Bekir guys, are forming our own organization, South African Music Legends Forum, whereby agenda na pushangana E1 is GBV.
Okay.
The festival is GBV. Clearing legends, musicians sings against GBV. Say no to GBV.
Okay.
Serentity should take about 3 as
and
we
I
speak.
see the government is also supporting you.
Departments of Arts and Culture, National Arts Council, Barafile Cheletera, the AIDS at the event, and Mebrur Bato, Bata, Badi supporter. And now as a chairperson, they know me. I'm like that. Guys, as the legends, how to perform if Kitola 5 rand, everybody must get 5 rand. How not are none famous sharp. Never such one or whatever, but har more har is the event day one. All of us har target to 10,000. Chico get 10, Yvonne get 10, man get 10. Every how na a better, but how gets an event aside? Let's say sometimes the premium or Rambuker, Mr. Mthethwa, total is a GBV 16 days to perform. Come charge, I can pay 50,000 or 40,000. That's me alone. Mara, where we are all working as a group, as a legend, how na a better fit a emo. That's why I feel like this organization are run. It was so successful. Kibabla harto khetholana ka mabizorne eno ke mang Yvonne unzabo overseas ki ambassador wetsa imbo malaria ba ke mle Yvonne how to perform mona my sister har thotse cheletrense proposal e re file 100,000 or 200,000 e ke thola ngwa ithol har lo robala hoteleng if ke robala go guest house lo yena to robala guest house but it's up to you if o ka pukela go ka ipukelang ka ya hao ya rona ha be room ya ele 300 rand le ka di 300 o ka nna ka driver ya hao e roba sa mo wena o tla lo robala ka mara ya rona we are all equal and by understand that's how it works. That's why our organization is so successful today. Make it along the way. Now, it's not only about us as legends. It's about the up and coming artists.
Yes.
Berere, from Duka to the future.
Oh, man. Yeah, to also include the others.
Include Bomakazi, all these young artists, they are you know, guys, I care about as we speak. Piano system, like they are service, I mix it around. let that youth, the message ya rona e one ke we say no to GBV. Ntse re bina, we say no to GBV. But rather the political parties.
Okay.
Right now, guys, you know what? Molao wa South Africa your vote is secret. Ngana go vote la hotwe o magaragara party.
Yeah.
I don't have to say people should stop. Artists should stop this ba behe an organization kapele as an artist. It's very dangerous, my bro. You know the danger of it, kokai. Let's say, politicians are politicians. They talk politics. Musicians, we sing for everybody. Let's say somebody honna party ya ka ke magaragara. Ole ya hae ke mgongongong, ne? Begirina kilo campaign la mgongongong. Hey, mgongongong ke the best. Hey, mgongo. But now, how do I check out? Bale bana ba re ke to perform ke a lona ha ke le batla mara o thole go di CD tsa ka di rekwe ke bale ba bangata go feta bale rara is too dangerous. Rona we can perform for each and every party. I'm a South African
affiliated with,
that's what we don't want because it caused a problem because now it was so as a politician ke William Mthethwa party itseng ya mbata ke lo bina ka 10 o'clock ba bang ba mbata ke lo bina ka 3 ba bang ba mbata ke lo bina ka 3 they pay me I have to go. My work is to entertain the audience. Politicians that fitla blela mo na ke tla haela ntse tsa di double story na ke tla haela inko la ke rua campaign ole nna ba ha o etsa bana ba ithena ke tla o fa million ke ka mo go campaign na cannot go and talk about such things. My job is to entertain. I ke na mo ke yeah broto ba jaifa ke ba batle William Mthethwa ba batla a politician because my brother ne ke ba blele something ke but to ba the politicians, what is the meaning of politicians? Because musicians is from music, ki musician. Magician, ki magic.
Yeah.
What is the meaning of politician? To politician. Let's go. But what is politics?
Yeah.
I don't know today. The politics ki ing. Ham to get the politics ki ing. Politics are lies.
It's all about lying.
It's all about lying. Because my bro, if somebody goes on stage after Blelare, Kitola Haila me to di Meseveti affair and Kitwisa Meseveti. But what I'm saying, how many people out of play? But I'm had better vote of Mang Winne in the usual.
Sekogin. They are kissing babies during the campaigns.
That is the thing.
And giving groceries.
Kilaka Blela legend. Rona Harishabanele this thing GBV. Most South Africa now is worse. And my brother, I can tell you something. I believer. I once met a white guy called Fanapel. I get next to a phrase that. Honolulu Africans. Yeah. Man, what's Aria, you Valam, yo, man.
Yeah.
We talk about GBV. William, you know what? People are not aware. White people are worse when it comes to GBV.
GBV, yeah.
You know, when I'm born, you marry a woman, a white woman, you as white people. Rinyala wasadi. Maraga miyana msanu le going to share TV hatla, so then I have to go and hire a black girl. Atomu cleanela, atomu etsa everything. And a luna halies into how much yesu lirike makoti wasebezi. Ara the second one, alien west. Basai barna ba shapa bana me bro. Arbasadi barna ba shapa bana like nobody. Kore o shapa ngwana nkaro o shapa katse kapa eng. Aras the third one. Basadi barna ba batho ba basweu. They are so cruel. They don't love their families. Once you maybe imagine a mewa how me prove. I rating for 9 months. Au who this thing on the catcher I get a register or athlete kitchen. Musadu how the Mela Barasca low one mewa how. Come on.
How no.
My mother.
I span ganja.
Another guy could something less like a friend of mine. No service at mining. This guy was working overtime. Her service go overtime. I get more GPV. Her service overtime. Go the mining. One day, uta hofro ya high. Kore sweetheart was again. Hey, it's very challenging, man. It's about 10,000 at overtime. You make bata holo famme. Hey, yo.
Okay, ole lake.
Ntate.
Vumi da ile.
Utlwa o reng ausi ole. Ka jwa o ka lo fa mme wa 10,000. Hero o tseba hore mme wa sokola. O re mme wa hae.
Wa, yeah.
Mo tseba hore mme wa sokola wena o lo fa mme wa hao 10,000. Hai khona nai go bona ke yona ntwe se batle a tshena ra man Sweden man o kwatiswa keng a ke re ke mo file mama theta keng o kwatiswa keng wa ke wa tseba re nna mme wa ka moso wa sokola wa tseba ke re nna mme wa sokola wena o tlo fa mme re amara Sweden ke a kopa tla ke re ke mo file ke mama ke a re no mara le wena msadi wa o rata o ingela dintho pele so phamise matshwafo fela ke re ke file mama chelete fela ke re ke file mme wa hao
Oh, go to show ole lake.
Hey, guess what?
Yeah.
Ansara it's on this.
Sege kren.
Utlo ring. Ha wa bua jwale mos. Now, ke ne kutisisa ntwenya hore you can imagine your own mother. Motho a tloblela skaya go lo bona mme wa hao. Amplela le burulela are Mr. Mthethwa. Ntwele etsanya GBV is one of the best. There is a festival coming ka di 1 it's November.
Yeah.
What's that le tsara la kae? What's it?
Akitsi.
Auzi ke tseba auzi. O batla auzi.
It's Nkawa tshalo umuntu bafethu subscribe on nanankawa.
Eberle ko val.
Okay, awungitshele. That's where it can remove.
Now you know why we choose the Valley Break. Agri Valley in all this Val River.
Yeah.
Then there is a park lo mo le entle ba yentseng. Now ka ba ka le re le burulele le mblele this thing. Bekire no. Ntwena e sempile kelelo engwe so. Our next Legends Music Festival tla be re kentse le mangamla. Ba le ba maburu.
Okay.
Bekire o hela ke re bona he wena burki e geo werki so. Mbatlela mabitso a maburu ale a wa tsebang a lona a dikobo on schandaro yemmara kana itara le buru umpile di bosso tsa bona tse ifotsa tse ba tseng ke music ma Afrikaner and maburu ba supportana me buru
Yeah.
are Mr. Mthethwa ke batla mo this GBV event e tlang kenya batho ba so tla be re kentse makhalata a tlo bina tla be re kentse all nation tla be re mo because this thing ya GBV be retsa proposal Romela Mackenzie. He was like, Mr. Mthethwa, ke re ke a utla go la lenya be re me buru yesere ya re ksinyele ba ya mensize ya ne ye ke re Mackenzie ye ke mosimo za light van Falcom je
Yeah.
ke ntwana la lenya ke ke ntwana ga ka tla o le se ke mtse bo tlo gala le nya ya ke re bona Mackenzie this GBV thing ke pandemic e tsahalang everybody talks about it but action must be taken and rona as artist hore o tlise batho wa tseba my bro music o na le power. That's why people are not aware of why the politicians had the event ba bitsa di artist. You understand? And artist I be pele ba bua. How ka di nka nana onka Caspanyo vese o misa go Freedom Park ra batho ba tloso ka ofela. Agree ba ba parties. Mutana tsa tswa a ke khone lo bona Caspanyo veste ke 200 rand o lo mo bona mara how to go mahalo wata everybody comes. Now, ba strategize that these people by the politicians ro ha bine ha kwala. Gona re tla bua mo so be ke bolella Mackenzie guys re need to support the Department of Sports Arts and Culture ka this thing e renkileng ya South African music legends say no to GBV. We bring everybody on board, all the artists black and white raba Kenya and re kentsele this up and coming bona bo Makazi bo K Master KG bo manraba Kenya ka ofela so that batho ha ba fitla mo re gona bua le batho ba ba holo ba nyetseng le bana they must learn hore women are not a token or something.
Yeah, you're able to put the message across.
Nane ke hola ke bile ke re ntate wa gona mplela re a re mosadi wa shapua.
Yeah, that's all we know. We remember that.
Yeah,
I remember. No, but I'm saying it's something that was said all the time.
Nna ke re mosadi wa shapua.
O shapiwa ka eng?
Mosadi ntate wa ka re a re mosadi wa ke re
wa shapiwa ka eng?
ke re ntate mosadi wa shapua ntate a re umfazi wa shaiwa wena ke re ka tsena a re ya zini mfanam hammao ana o tswala ku file thupa ke eo a re shapa mosadi ka
yeah uzwa ngithi wa shapiwa ka eng
a re moshabe ka thupa eo ke re a re yona eo e ke re a re ya mama shanga le o thino fast ke re o re mba a re hello Siri, unshapa mnati yong skalo shapa ka next door. Shapa na are wele just bana banka dithupa tse tsa sefate ba shapa basadi ba shapa ka thupa tse data go very thupa mana ka shapa ka sona mkhotsi.
Now, Mr. Everything, let's talk about in comparison to the both music, because you did the gospel,
yes.
like you said, and bubblegum,
yes.
disco music, dance music,
yes.
nice music,
yeah.
very powerful music, I must say, when you're talking about your songs that you recorded. But umuphi umculo othanda kakhulu when it's gospel and this other music?
Gospel music.
Gospel.
Yes, and this other genres ke rata le but ke rata finally a message ka.
Okay.
Finally message. But gospel music, you know why I love gospel music? Gospel in a that thing ya yona fele e different are. Ko le how thabile o tla bina gospel. La utlwe bohloko tla bina gospel. La how kwatile tla bina gospel. Kore o no utlwa le di pina tse teng. Remember that song hane ke thola Sechaba, because I discovered that boy Sechaba. Hana nthola ko downtown a fita ke dutse ka koloi. People were chasing me away hands after bara mona le fail into ara sa bara.
Wo lo mmitisa o Tsheponzimana.
No. Ka muthola. Ha tla muthola ne ke dutse ka mo koloing tse ke palla newspaper tswana le di Sowetan.
Yeah.
Then I kutwa mthoko kota mo festering. Ha kokota mo festering ke bule. Bana ntane e fail mi ritla ta o utwa motho robala strate mo tswa. Papa mana ke kopa ho robina ke tlo recorder. Ke ra ko mbinele he ntana kutla o bona. Akere nna ke na le that thing ya re ko re ke le believer le ntswin le one le ngolang ke magwa magwa lona ngola English e thata man baba overseas man ba re don't judge a book by its cover to the thata man ba re ibale se ka sheba buka nyane through window is ka judge ke re ba bina mfana kutlo are morena utsiba mata an shapa ka tsebeng ha ke re ke msho kre mono o mangwe o dula kae are ke dula ka mo parking a bona ho le downtown ona le parka ka mo mona ba robala teng kwala ko e ka molanga ha ke fitla ka mo ke thola ba dutse ka mo le ba tsuba matekwane ho ka re nka diphatlo tsa re tsamaya ka mo nka ka misa meka music no na le di-room tsa di-artist tse tswang go le mo di ofte kopela mo ke re mama ke kopela o behe mshimane ona mo be ke ntsha 50 rand always la hetsa interview ta bolela re 50 rands changed my life ka mo fa 50 rand ka Sechaba you take this 50 rand boy ke a tsamaya nna o sane ke a Botswana le ke na le show ko Botswana le Thole Yvonne ka re ha ke gutla ko ke tlo bona ba mo fa room be ke bua mme o there was some rehearsal rooms ko mega music be ke re ho me ke re mama ke kopa mfanona while these guys are rehearsing please mo fe something yana na ba fe dijo ha ba order o mo fe something in his var guess what so lindelane mkhizi o tlele ma mo Gauteng o tlele ma botsa we lindelane mkhizi o tlele le nna le Chiko le Yvonne ona dula ha Chiko mo ne le ramkara mo isa manager wa Chiko re mo nka ko Durban City Hall re tla le yena mo now lindelane ha sa le ko Sony because o la sebetsa mo company rena le bo Vicky for 15 years ile PRO mo aba ye ko Sony he lo ba boss ya Sony hanna ke le kwa ba ntse ba rehearsa the first recording ya King Group ye Joy Celebration volume 1 ba ntse ba rehearsa Sechaba ntse ba fa dijo now Sechaba isa ba etsa break mfana wa keyboard o na setse le go there was a song enemsukudisa no he was supposed to get that song right hantsa le busy antsa yes Sechaba o tlisia ke order le mama e re mfana o la ntisetse dijo Sechaba o tlisa di Sechaba ha bitana ba re ne man sorry braka ke kopa hore o ke go tsena ke bina jwang a ona ntwaneng se re tlisetsa dijo mehle se batla o bina a re wena a o tloleng o zo mfana yelo la masabakani hawu mfana ndo wena kanti wena ufuna nda kwenza kala arai Mr Mthethwa umsile mona watla o isentse ile Botswana o tlo nlata itse ta tlo record mfana o la okay tsamao ye ko ka mole ka mohe ha ba khutla ba le ko Newton ke bona mega music ba YouTube ba tswa ko mole ha ba khutla re ba mo so icetile le ngoma so right manje singangena a ring right but la hlalani phansi yabona lo mfana lo lokusumthuma sindethula ukudla wenzeni ukutshontshele manje saka usitshontshele lo mfana lo akatshontshanga uyacula lo muntu unamanga mfana lamlata arabina mo you know sometimes samudimo ufile chance uyisebedisa ayisebedisa ariya ha ba dutse mo le banyana ba le choir mfana la dlala pinele yera a sharpa Sechaba ha ka ta bibina ai agrisele se diliteng bablindana lindelana hozala yini nenzeni maswe kwenzakalani nilwile futhi lapha eriyeza ubana angafuna ukuriyeza akuna hoza uzobona umhlolo yona lo mfana lo jwale ukusinikeza ama plate hozala lindelana you throw from Rosebank to make a music after bare lindela bablindelana lo mfana lo uthi uletho uWilliam Mthethwa la hayi bra Willie kamtsiba and then kwenzakalani lo mfana uyacula hayi ningazungitshela manga but I know Lindelano is one of the best talent search amofachaza rinomlandeni ngizomlalela afihla Sechaba bamlela Sechaba ke abtilindelano na arobata ho utwa nthole re binetseng yona imagine now the whole rehearsal say it is stepile motho ne se le yana a topic ya everything must be done now Lindelano akena mo yellow ila masaba Lindelano no stop it aremfana re aonka no ba monka ba mkenya koloi are ho sana o to rehearse re lo recorda first album ya rena ko KZN ba tsamale yena ba matlela room ko Foslo a robala the second day atla le somebody a rehearse Saturday ba tsa nna ke kae I remember that next day ke le ko Gaborone hoteleng I received a call early in the morning from Vicky ya wana William Lindelani kona batla bua le wena mona ha Lindelani Sony difono o batlang Lindelani ai ba phone ko reception ko robetse motho wa reception nya tlhera Mthethwa gona le batho ba go batlang ko phone ketla ha Viki Lindelani batla bua le wena ke tshwara phone Lindelani hu ya mngana re bizana bo mngana kunjani mngana re malalela makhona intwana ishela phe mega music le ntwana lena mane ya tole nyacela bro please si vaya na isi ete gra braga no problem ke tla mona ke khutla bo konrana le 2 weeks rena leave on ra kaeta no sharp ba ya Durban guess what ntwana la fitla ko convention center o tsebe ko KZN that time ba tseba di voices abo Fiso Ncwane that kind of gospel wabona ya fitla ntwele ka voice ile ya hayi ushapile only that song Eloi mo that album o mamele yona fela o ntse Eloi ba re I miss a convention center I miss a convention center Khanti Tshepo Nzimande is one of the audience utemo audience
umtshontshe lapho
no haba khutla kwa because Zuzumusa kudla ka go Foslo then I trace until I told ha ithola agre bon lindela ma minister fela so ka ba bua taba tsa di recording whatever bon and nna ba sentse ba nkemetse gore ke tla re tsa deal all ntwanga ntwanele 3 studio kenya ntwanele a shapa pinela ba shapa le yona ele morena shap spot release by release ntse ke le Botswana andabula music ntse ke le Botswana ha ke khutla ke mo SABC kilo submit di CD akere every Tuesday ra submit go library ha ke recopana le Tshepo tsa ma Willis shapo ma go zala ngana mtsemba what ma una le ntwane ngwe ila available Lindelani so ntwane le ne re komeka music a re kwena no mtlisira mara ntwane o ke nkile ke ra Tshepo nkile ntwane o tswanjwa lo kae a ro le se ke mo recordile ke re serious ke re nkenyetse re kena ka koleng a mamedisa CD iyo
yes yo
I couldn't believe it ramo o re kena a ke ruela sena le instruments a re ke ene svara ra twa kwa tsa bule play SABC then we drove to Bula after Bula ke amthola la amplela rai ke la ka ba bolela papa you know that boy le today ha ke bua le ena am phone ha re ndate Mthethwa or Brawili sinya Sechaba after ntse ke metse tsentse tse ka ofela ha thu jwalo wa tsa o reng ha bua le o re bu nje wa tsa o re papa or papa o ba bolela fela a re ke se ke leng sona ka ntate Mthethwa ke papa la nga mo folela ke na le wena yala ke bitse speaker ha Sechaba o ya hi papa the way ntwane eo in respectang ka teng le ha na le problem you know lifeng una le re abele mathatanyana hae a disugudisang the first person I'm producing ke mne ke Sechaba come here you know when the wife died wa hae o soletse ko hae ke ene ke tothola nna ka morao re Sechaba tswa velkom ke tothola ka morao re tswa velkom ke re Sechaba ga di tswa velkom na kwana se recordile first album ya emplane hae kitchen ke dua ka kwana hona le kasi ya gale ke ro nna ke ka mo tlase ka mo okay now that boy hamsadi wa hloka fare you know how the wife died bana ba le ko show ko velkom so ke tshwe ke re modimo na go my brother with ntlo tsa ka tsela hae bana ba ile ko show Sechaba lo bina ha ka ta o bina ko stadium then the wife una drive a kre na tswa bina mosadi ke ra gana net ha tswa stadium sa rona da velkom ke C+ kunteng ko re skuntiri se mona ke ititswela ka mona isa ha tswa are na wa kro bona mosadi wa drive koloi e tswa ere taxi ya tla hey me bror ya Sechaba the wife she died on the spot on the spot ko gating Sechaba kweta to station the first person I'm funeral papa ke a utlwa na wala ke re Sechaba o lelang ke mangwe ke hueletsa ho monkile more than 5 minutes re Sechaba amplele a re mosadi wa ka tlhoka face ke re jwang Sechaba a re ne re le high velkom re tlo perform ha ke tswa stadium fela taxi ya la shapa mosadi wa
yeah
so that's why
we were close
very close
yeah.
Evenly now
I'm sure nini menumlethe la Sechaba
yeah no
menumzwalisa la happy days
yes ke tla okay
ngobe bengiploma na Sechaba benginonkaza na izo
wa tsa ke batho etseng ke tla o fa number tsa hae
bengikauza no Sechaba izolokudala
ke amtsi ke ntlo tsa hae
ngase SABC akayo yeah
ha se di shapile wa mosiba ha ka re le so ar ke are ke batla ke jara morwalo
ya ungama numbers akhe ntwana ya
ene ke tla mo blella le ene ke mna ke Sechaba ke o kopa make sure o ye mo because that thing ke forward and as we speak now that boy is doing very good ne re bone na mama o ka eno o ile Botswana ba mo file the president of Botswana o mo file di show tse 5
you see now
yeah kimlele because I'm like all ke Sechaba how na di problem come to me ke dule fatshe re bue because of tsela e ke a itseba my boy ya industry e rona e tswa and it's kana hana o fitila
you don't ever think about yeah but now talking about as we wrap up Dawili indaba yo ayithola inyuki yakho le because I remember there was a case including just khuluma ngepayola ngifuna ukuthi sikhuluma ngale point leyo ukuthi because at some point there was a point lapho ni SABC kune clash then but when I was reading I heard ukuthi yo ayithola inyuki yakho
yes ke la ka ithola I fought for 30 years
how much was it
I so fell what I got from in a buy it was about 500,000 I fought for that money for 30 years I never gave up because I knew something was not right until there was a new CEO Yako Samra. That lady Kimpo, I call him Kimpo.
Who are the presenters?
Like we cannot.
Oh, you can't mention them. Okay. Offline.
Now what happened? The very same thing. There was a competition between the label now. This white guy who are on a CEO Philolis was dealing with these people. I Kenya the names it's about mo dipineng tsa ka gore bathole aba fediro are no I'm not going to pay you cash but I can make money for you guys more than if ke tshwanetse o 4,000 I can give you 10,000 or 15 royalties so aba patala ka di check but now they cannot use their names exactly bana ba use their family names and I was squealing into but ke ngotse pinene e motsamai ke latile ke liwana ka ngola ka ba ka lata le phiko di tobina but now ha se tla mo le ngotse because batho ba like you shoot this label information bona ba batla fela mabizo a dipina bizo no ke man from the label eso ke bona produced by Mang published by Mang all those things it's all about them when I ro khule mara motho ba no don't worry and wa fumana okay mara ka dira tshelde ha o ba o for which every no
hey
bakapi and then now haseri I get these things my brother di learn the more unso baka hara industry mara this thing until ke be ke realize one day be ke lata mosadi mo go go juta ke Miss Bota Can you please print out all my songs? Register ko somewhere. There's something I just want to check. I did print out. Do you have time? Yes. Can you spend 5 to 6 hours? I don't have a problem.
Yeah. Yeah, great.
Kadul. I did print out. Remember that time was not the computer. Unta the file. Nidikan. Everywhere more how somebody else mark all the songs. Kadimaka. Only to find all the songs still about there were more than 180. These are the songs but now, because of some right in the thing the CEO, CEO for 4 years, now Casey Kamura solve your I fought for 30 years until this lady I feel her. 2023. Come like Rouse Impo. Honor in Tungo so. I want to Mr. Mthethwa talking. Mogis one day was working as forensic investigator. Are kofana kofel. Rari computer kwa tafela oblele mwanyana ole abitse dipina tsa go fela so di kentse go samura di print out. Are kita ofa mpe email kita dilumela go wena then di maka kaofela. Amblela you know what? I'm going to call a meeting with these people. Bamblela now who are the names of these people ba hla mo di albums. Ababitsa. Guess what? People were shaking.
Yeah.
Hi, what how about feel about Blela re? Ndate but I was a simple question fair. Akbateri debate. Mutu o angotsu mo pinya the Mthethwa ke di composer tsa pina tse ka pa jwang hi filolisi unaza are mamela he go blele something. We are going to reverse all the retirement funds about ban. There were 3 names. And I'm going to reverse all this monies back to Mr. Mthethwa. Ke di pina tsa hae. Wahana or can we go to court? I don't know, it's fine. I don't know. Harry verbal in writing, black and white. The sign of the contract, the sign of I design them. After 3 months by Hutis. Guess what? Like last year, yes, we speak, the case is still on again. Now we are going back. Payment of the royalties, they're really feeling on at some. I'd rather there's a case on you 60 million or something. Guys, are you aware there's a 60 million case here? Some wrong. Now, we are going back to a case here, Mr. Mthethwa. Earlier, the royalties, you paid him the retirement fund. What about the royalties? Still, they need to feel about from 1986. We want that man. The case is on as we speak.
It was from 90.
Yeah. Life, my brother, you don't give up.
Yeah.
Especially when you know the truth.
Yeah.
Especially when you know the truth.
That's true.
How Mamela struggles about South Africa. Apartheid has been there for more than 100 years, but our people never gave up. Until today, although talk about the democracy rate, apartheid is called. That's why life you don't give up as long as you know the truth.
Yeah.
But if ukopanya maka le neti, because but simple then we do mama lane. You know, if somebody accuse can't say maybe rabua somebody hakare utsitse kolo ya hae ka ke nako mang hona jwale
njengoba nje kule sikhathi esiyisi
wabona ke nako
go fall down
motho abare ka 4 o'clock ulanka kolo ya hae ko
Santino la
utla fela go wa tseba ra wa photha ka 4 o'clock ndi na le Mr. Mthethwa la motho le ponisa ka fela yengwe you under restaurant no go na sorry is fine but you know mara if you know gore kana go e une go tsora isikonje ya no matse no irike itambuletsa manto a thufela asa tsa go batla gore na o ka tsena mara ntwe le nitiki mfo le ra me brura that's why ke la ka mlekare for 30 years ke lwe hlaisa nnete rona batho ba bolele rona because ha hona pine nna ke le ka ngollo ke motho bophelo ka I wrote songs for other people I never ha hona motho ke le ngolla pina me bro not even a single one.
And currently there is a work, that's something you're working on. You're producing for other people. There is a song. You sent me some couple of songs.
New songs here. Album ka encha. This piano trend thing.
Yeah.
Can say that song ya Alpha and Omega. That song I recorded Takai 3 1986 ke entse as a worship. You are Alpha and Omega. It was a worship song. Then 2012 ka etsa as a praise because ha ke a di kereke se ba you are Alpha and Omega. Ka dula ka enana now ke shapile ka mapiano me bona ho kubella ke tlo romella na o e bona
Alpha and Omega ka mapiano from William Mr. Everything.
We check the TikTok on M22 Dondolo.
Please follow William Mthethwa Alpha and Omega ko TikTok
me brur bona ha ke wotla ka service ya Doc Shebeles ko SABC wa tsana na le bomma mo was it ineli bu bo DJs bu o wa kalawa man ke man Oskido ona le Clio a re bona ba Clio Doc Shebeles ho tledi nkaka di artists di for platform or ba shape he a ja o le mla agree artists pele tsamaiswa ke di artists le sole le patwa ke masole so zi patwa ke ditsotsa ke re so tsia shile o la dithunya le sole le patwa ke masole ka Doc Shebeles ba palama stage ba kena ba tsaba shapa bo mdumo na ba shapa ai ba kena bo trompisi ba kena ha kena di legends because I get service Doc Shebeles from P-Gold ke mtsiba wa pele ho bona bona ba tsebana ka kwaito nna ke mtsibile to gale be ke kena ko Freddy kwa la ba bolela bra Willie Santa to perform motho o sebeditse ka P-Gold e motsa ma ke nana bina e a bina le rona. I went on stage I ke bona ke ra ke vibe wa check ha ke tlo shapa bo halukile re lela amore ha ke tlo shapa tsena ke di shapa ke rekeng kwana ha e khuleng gono man tsetsa bo hulukile ke ra
Shays is great.
Kai keng seristiki kai keng a ke banana ke a ke Mr. Mthethwa legends tla kena e tlo re shapela sfela fela ai ha di shapa sfela sa piano hair and then tate ba kentse di speaker tsa SABC wa di tsiba ka bole ka bo studio 1 ha hona go roof ya teng tshwana le ha ina echo ba utla follow tsa you are Alpha.
So you shall my piano man.
And I give you a fabric.
Very
my brother, Bapalama stage. Bo Oskido, but Mr. Mthethwa. Ke tla romelela
Mr. Everything.
Hona jwale overseas. The way by download tanga thing is unbelievable. Alpha and Omega shapileng. Ke le movie. Isa ke palama isa se ke a re ke shapele la skomonda. Ke bi shapa skomo ke. She bo to bona hlo.
Ariel merita mai. Ariel.
Thank you so much. Give me everything in the house.
Everything in the
Thank
house.
you, brother.
Subscribe and become a member of the biggest family, the Happy Days on Podcast family.